What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about what will Overwatch 2 PVE be like. So I have some gameplay live from BlizzCon back in I believe it was 2020 now. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. So this was the first time that we ever got to see any Overwatch 2 type PVE content. A lot has changed, but if you look on the screen right now, we're looking at Lucio, and you can see just a simple example of what leveling up will be like in Overwatch 2 for the PvE contents. You see, you have level 1, you have two different types of things, two different types of abilities that you can choose from. Same thing with level 10, level 20, and this is just a basic mock-up for this demo that they set up so that we could see what the PvE content would be like in the game. They've given us more examples, and I'll throw a few screenshots on the screen here for you to see. And, you know, it kind of just highlights the RPG aspect of what they're going for. Something along the lines of Diablo or World of Warcraft. You know, we have to remember that Blizzard have been, you know, I'm going to say that they've been the masters of PvE content. I know a lot of people would disagree, but I would say at one point in time throughout World of Warcraft's lifetime, they were at peak potential master class video game storytelling elements. And Diablo too, especially when it comes to the RPG aspects. Diablo is amazing. And if they can combine any of that stuff into the Overwatch 2 PvE content that they give us when Overwatch 2 releases, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be something that we've been wanting to get our hands on for a while now. Only a select few people got to play this demo. You know, whoever was there and had the ability to play the demo, you know, that's it. Those people are the only people that have gotten their hands on any type of Overwatch 2 PvE content to date. Of course, we have the original PvE content that they've released for events in Overwatch 1, and those are really fun, and that's kind of where it all started. We really enjoyed those, and we wanted more of that. We wanted more story, so, you know, they're going to give it to us one way or another when the game finally comes out. But there has been a ton of different Overwatch and Blizzard things that have, you know, gotten in the way of the release of the game and gotten in the way of development, and we're not so sure anymore if the content's going to be exactly what they said. So I just want to sit back and basically go over what we know and what we can assume the PvE content is going to be like. So first up is, you know, when is the PvE content releasing? Because a lot of people don't just want to play player versus player, multiplayer online. Some people want a story mode experience with RPG aspects, and that's cool. That's what we're going to get. You know, those two things are something that they're going to deliver on one way or another. It's just, what is that going to look like? Is that still going to look like the video that we're watching right now? I mean, it's possible that it is still, you know, very close to this. They added something in the demo here that we kind of just recently, not recently, but just a couple seconds ago, we got to look at, and it was the ability to pick up different items that would give you basically item abilities that you could attach to your character on top of whatever you chose when you picked your character. And that was really cool. That gives you know, more customization for your character. You know, we don't have a lot of customization with our characters besides skins right now. We've never gotten the opportunity to change what our character does in a PvE type battle. It's going to be really awesome, the type of abilities that we get to see that the characters have. And, you know, we still don't know if all of the characters are going to be playable. That's a lot of characters to cover for PvE content. I think that they're going to go down more of, you know, this level only can have these, I don't know, let's just say 8 characters to choose from, and you can mix and match with your team. Or are all characters going to be fully customizable? Are they going to basically give you the choice from the start of the PvE experience and just let you pick from the entire character roster? We're not entirely sure. I have a feeling that they're going to go the route of only a few characters for whatever type of level or experience they released firsthand for the PvE content is what we're going to have to choose from. If they do every single character, I mean, that could be exactly what they've been up to all these years, you know, working on it for every single character, making sure that they're all available from launch, but I'm not so sure about it. And the other question that I have that I'm sure a lot of other people have is, are my leveling up aspects when it comes to, you know, when I get to level 10 or 20, is that going to save and carry over for each campaign experience, or is it going to be kind of like a Binding of Isaac, or I'm trying to think, Enter the Gungeon game mode experience where it resets each time and then you build up to a specific level? You know, they haven't touched on a lot of PvE content besides what we saw and what we're watching right now at BlizzCon in 2020. I believe it was 2020. Like I said, I'm not too sure, but it seemed really fun. I really am enjoying what I'm watching right now. And if you fully understand, you know, how many different abilities there are to choose from and mix and match and then get your buddies together or just team up with random players and do this, it's going to be awesome. You know, there's a lot of people that just don't want to play that PvP online, and that's fine. I think that this is going to be what we've been waiting for. You know, the schedule that they have to release, you know, they say that they're going to start releasing everything in 2023. That could be a large experience, that could be a short experience. We're not too sure what we're going to see, and that's what's really interesting. They've kind of went completely silent on this aspect of the game, besides telling us just a couple weeks ago that it's going to be releasing in 2023. You know, is that early 2023? I did the math, and so the first two, not seasons, but I guess it is a season. So the first two seasons that are going to be 9 weeks long apiece from what they're telling us are going to end up ending somewhere around mid-February, maybe late February, and then we're in 2023 section on that third part of the content roadmap that they showed us, but didn't fully show us what we're going to get at that point. They just said, you know, in 2023 PvE experience and this, that, and the other. So are they going to be giving us this PvE experience early on in 2023, or are we going to have to wait a while longer? We're not too sure, and we're just going to have to wait. But if it's anything like what we're seeing in the background still, I say it's going to be amazing, and we're all going to be enjoying some PvE content that's been well waited for. Like, it's been, you know, it's been a while since they've talked about PvE and showed us anything. So I'm really excited to either, you know, see a trailer. I mean, by then we're going to have Overwatch 2 in our hands, and it's going to be really fun, and I'm sure that we're going to be getting a crap ton of developer updates and information. You know, that's one of the things that they said, and Blizzard has been really bad about this in the past, but going forward, I feel like they're going to really deliver. I feel like they have to. If they mess up any more, it's going to be a detriment to this game, and a lot of people really want to see this game succeed. It's already succeeding. I mean, I can tell just from how many people are in the beta that paid $40 or opted in and got selected to play, or, you know, it still has a really big player base, and that's really exciting because with Overwatch 2 being free to play, it's only going to open that up so much more to every individual, and when they add story mode content, that's going to bring in an influx of people that have never played Overwatch before either, and maybe that'll even get some people into the competitive scene with PvP. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I just wanted to touch on that with you guys, so, you know, if you have any comments or want to talk about anything further, just put them down there and I'll check them out. But in the meantime, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you can be notified for all of my future videos. And yeah, that's been this video, guys. Thanks so much. Catch you on the next one. Flash out.